Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Rainbows. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Rainbows. I am of course your host, Professor Pride. And so on today. Yeah, that's how you say it, Matt. Even if you're like me and you don't follow comic books with superheroes in DC and Marvel comics, you most likely know of the superhero duo Batman and Robin. Throughout the 1940s and 50s, comic book fans were somewhat used to the crime-fighting duo getting off to used to the crime-fighting duo getting off. And, you know, I just imagine all these paintbrushes over here going, I'm so sad that I'm not being used right now.
I know, right?
They're like my love life, you know? Here in the United States, there is a federal law called the Equal Access Act. There we go. Let's do it that way during a recording, right? Our fourth tip of the day is to learn some LGBTQ history. Scrolls across our country, that's a word. Consider supporting a small business who is LGBTQ friendly instead. Businesses might smell. And we're going to show you how exactly to start one. But first, let's answer the question of why a student, not a school. Oh, the lines, they're already starting. If you're a parent of an LGBTQ child, this would make a fantastic book for your child this holiday season, and a great book to read with the whole family on Christmas Day or whenever you celebrate. Thanks, Car. Next is the polygender pride flag. Of course, now you do it. Their flag is like a party of rainbows to symbolize they found their perfect partner and they're so excited that they just can't hide it. Of course, they do it perfect and there's traffic. So far in this recording session, we have had car alarms going off, people walking around, we have had cars driving by, we've had every distraction, sorry, can't even pronounce that right. Oh good, music outside. It's literally, can we have any other sounds? That wasn't a challenge, world. But the most common side effects found so far are a lower, of course. Finally, I would like to note, in the science of being transgender, that really, again, a third time in an hour, and writing a Facebook post which said, Thanks, truck. I'm Matt Haslam, though most of our students call me Professor Pride, and I'm from in whatever studio we buy years from now for this show, I want central air. Just so we can have like some cooling going on. And when I post it, I'll probably post it to our page and then share it right away to Pep page, but
sounds good.
Awesome. But all right, thank you so much. Oh my god. The background.
Oh, Meredith. Yeah.
Well, you know I'm going to include that now, right?
Well, you have to. You absolutely have to. That's our art director, by the way.
As this could be potentially dangerous for them. As we've discussed on this show before, students who are outed as LGBT... What the frick was that? So if you like cuddling and like French, my advice is to date a puppy. Oh no, how did my phone number get on the screen? But the pup tribe can include men... I was so close to having it perfect, man. And remember, kids, don't try anything you're about to see at home. I'm only allowed because I'm a TV show host, and I have the safety training. But not only that, but I'm And remember, kids, don't try anything you're about to see at home. I'm only allowed because I'm a TV show host. We have the safety training to keep us... Okay, sorry, what? And remember, kids, don't try anything don't try anything at home. Just don't try anything. And remember, kids, don't try anything you're about to see at home. I'm only... God, I keep on forgetting to do that after that. And remember, kids, don't try anything you're about to see at home. I'm only loud because I'm a TV show host. It's the stupidest reasoning I've ever heard of my whole life. So for those with homophobic people in their lives or in their families, it's a hard time for our community, and we need your support on that holiday. I got my rainbow face mask here for around $10 US, and it's easy enough to find whatever plaid flag. Oh my God. Because I'm a hand model.
Is that what you do on your side? Hand modeling?
I have an OnlyFans on. No.
My other ones I have like situated and like broken in and they're prepared.
Next, you'll want to inform your guidance counselors, social workers. Oh God, I was about to say social media workers, but I'm like, what the is that in school? First on our list is the Stonewall Inn and Christopher Park, which became the first national monument. Funny. It became famous after the 1969 Stonewall riots and was the turning point for the LGBTQ civil rights around the Even after the war was over, the gay men in these concentration camps and other gay men who were taken prisoner at the time were never released until the early 1970s, more than 20 years later. Not 25 years later. Today we sit down with...
Me.
Today we sit down with her.
With the singer her, you know, I'm just, you just hear my vocals, you know, Christina Aguilera.
Meredith Moore from Care by Mare.
Yes, yeah. Think of like a Care Bear.
Okay. That's actually...
Care Bear.
I like that.
Mare Bear, you know. Well, hello, like Matt said, my name is Meredith Moore. If anyone's caring or liking, I am 16 years old. I am a high schooler. My pronouns are she and her. I am bisexual, and I am very excited to be here. You're making me laugh.
Oh, we're already starting. Okay. All right.
Dang it, you're gonna make me laugh, and when I laugh, I can't stop laughing. Mascara, I can't. No.
Oh, no. Oh, the mascara on me too, yeah. So anyway, thank you so much to Meredith Moore for coming to us from... How hard is it to remember Care by Mare? That's not that hard. It even rhymes. That's the worst part.
I'm sorry. I need to stop laughing because I laugh at myself all the time. It's okay.
The word homosexual is a word we use nowadays to describe a gay or lesbian person, or someone who is attracted to the same sex. But that word's silly. And in those writings is where historians believe to be the first time the word homosexual was ever used to describe a gay or lesbian person. But by the 20th. In World War II and until the first decades of the Cold War, two major historical things were happening behind the curtain of the United States government. Surprise, surprise. One of them is taught in history classes across America, called the Red Scare. Basically speaking, politicians and political officials, officials. That's how you pronounce the word. One of them is taught in historic classes, not history class. One of them is taught in history classes across America, called the Red Scare. Basically speaking, politicians and political officials were scared of communists. Now you've heard about 93 pride flags so far. And yet I know some straight person is out there wondering when your time to shine will be. Maybe you feel discriminated. Why can I never say that right? Maybe you feel discriminated. Maybe you feel discriminated. Maybe you can't talk. Discriminated against. Oh God. Discriminated against. Discriminated against. Because discriminated against. As soon as we arrived in Washington, we went straight for the Holiday Inn Hotel where we stayed at that night. Where we played at that night. So every night on vacation, this little teddy bear, got so many hugs. I messed it up. The people around the child need to use the child's truth. Last time I ate tacos right before recording a session. Today I got a special surprise for everyone. Welcome to Powered by Rainbows. I'm of course your host, Matt Haslam. It's I don't know how to do things off the cuff. I'm realizing. Okay. But with no other real options other than the event vendors themselves, I wasn't going to complain about the slyly is a word, apparently.
This was the big ammunition. This was literally the money shot that I've been holding on to.
I feel like we're talking about a different kind of film now.
No.
We don't shoot that here at MHP TV.
I gotta stop saying that because everybody's mind goes curvy right away.
That's where the term came from.
I guess my mind doesn't think like that. I'm pervy, but not that level, I guess.
Mine goes so bad, it just goes right in the gutter, and my fans know it, so they'll be like, oh, Matt. And I'm like, oh, God, now my mind's there for the rest of the night, you know? Or they'll be like, hey, Matt Squirrel. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I get distracted. Or on my live streams, they're like, there's a policeman behind you. I'm like, if there was a man behind me, I would not be streaming right now. Like, I would just not, you know? All right. So tell me more about this money shot.
Oh, no.
You're welcome. You knew that was coming.
I feel like I didn't.
No.
Is there anything we left out? You can ask me that.
No, because as a host, I'm supposed to know everything.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Don't make me look stupid on my own show.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I don't care. They know how stupid I am. No, what kind of tree is that?
Pine tree, maybe?
Sure.
It's a silhouette. I don't know.
There's probably some, like, tree expert that's like...
That is not right.
Yeah. We're going to get that in the comments. Don't hate on us in the comments for not knowing trees. We know gay stuff. We don't know trees.
Exactly.
I mean... Actually, no. Gay people know their wood, but they don't know their trees. Okay. Around dinner time, we stopped walking around long enough to get something to eat. And I will say, the food was very pricey for items which you could normally see at a local fair, but. Butts are fun. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by... I can't even say the show. How many times can Matt mess it up in the first line? Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Bainbows. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Bainbows. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected... Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected... Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Rainbow. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Rainbow. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Rainbow. Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by... Why is that so hard for me? Welcome everyone to Powered and Protected by Rainbow. By Bainbows. Anyway, that's all for our episode for today. I hope you have a fantastic Pride Month this year. I know we have a ton planned for Pride Month for our show, so please sure to